and welcome to YouTube channel English Hub by Lakshmi. Today I want to introduce an interesting person like no my bestie ma'am, my lovely ma'am, Pam ma'am from America. And please introduce about yourself, ma'am,
Yeah, hi.
for
Yeah,
my viewers. Yeah.
I am Pam from America, and I want to thank Lakshmi for having me on her channel again.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a bunch to be a part of my YouTube channel again and again. Thank you so much for that.
You're
And yeah,
welcome.
yeah, myself, my name is Lakshmi and I'm from Andhra Pradesh in India. And professional, I'm an English teacher. Yeah, thank you so much. And ma'am, how we will improve our fluency. What remedies we should follow to improve our fluency in English language?
Well, that's actually a very good question, very good topic to discuss. Um, Obviously, the first thing that the best way is to be able to have a native speaker that you can talk with on maybe not a daily basis, but every few days. So ultimately, if you can connect with a native speaker, that's best. But the other way that I suggest to improve your fluency and work on pronunciation is when you're watching, say, a Hollywood movie, watch it in
Oh,
English with English subtitles, because that way you can hear and see the words that are spoken. And so, I have a visitor.
okay, okay, yeah, carry on. Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem.
He came to check out my bird feeder. Yes, I had a.
Oh, okay, okay,
Never know what's going to come up on my porch. So, but yeah,
good.
watch the movies in English with English subtitles.
Mm.
And with Hollywood movies, the English subtitles are going to be correct. It's going to be word for word, unless you just have a bad subtitle person, then it might not be good. But usually those are good. You can even watch like Bollywood movies. I personally don't watch them in English, but I do use English subtitles. And for the most part, they do good translating into English that you can kind of follow along. Ultimately, though, Hollywood movies, any American movies are going to be better for English with English translation, with English subtitles and everything. Another thing that you can do, read.
Oh,
There's really good stories on YouTube that people post, and sometimes they'll actually read them out loud while it's scrolling past. So that's another good way that you can work on fluency and on pronunciation.
great, ma'am. Ma'am, do you have any idea, any YouTube channel for improving, our fluency, particularly, especially, foreign country people?
Um, Not off the top of my head, but if you type in like English fluency, there's a whole bunch that pop up. There are some that are specifically English trainers.
Oh,
Ultimately, the goal is they want you to purchase their programs. Um, Overall, their videos are really good. If you want to work on sentence structure, like what words go, you get a sentence with blanks, and then it gives you a list of the words, and then you pick the word. I found one of those on YouTube really, really good. Um, Helps you kind of think about what the word is, because you have to kind of know the words and if they'll fit the best. So that's actually one way to improve like your vocabulary and your sentence structure, because everybody's all about grammar. And don't get
yeah,
me wrong,
exactly.
grammar is good. You need to learn grammar, but in the real world, most people are not going to correct you if you said something grammatically incorrect. Now an English teacher, yes, an English teacher will correct you, but
Yeah, exactly.
just everyday people, they're not going to say, that's not how you say that, you say it this way. Nobody's going to do that to you. But
Exactly.
definitely, I think one of the best ways is if you can connect with a native speaker, either in an English chat group or in some way connect with someone. I know there's some apps out there for learning a language from another person. They're okay, but just be very
Exactly.
careful if you do use those, because there are scammers on those too. So you have to be really careful with those. There's just certain things to watch for to make sure that you're staying safe, and that you're also going to learn what you want to learn. Um, but yeah, there's definitely some really good channels on YouTube. for English speaking, sentence structure, vocabulary, different things. So yeah, definitely just type in different things into the search and it pulls up a whole bunch of stuff.
Exactly. Ma'am, do you think, is it grammar is necessary to become a fluent speaker or like it's not necessary?
I do think you need to know about grammar in order to be able to become really fluent. But in the end, really, if you're not like an example, I had wrote a sentence and it's how I would have said the sentence here. I can't remember how I wrote it, but somebody in that group I'm in corrected me. And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they did. They corrected me. And I said, okay, thank you for the correction. Mistakes happen. And then I'm like, wait, I can say it that way also. I can say it both ways. Just how he corrected it was grammatically correct. How I said it still sounded fine. It just wasn't grammatically correct. So yeah, so even
Exactly.
the speaker can be corrected. And I have
Exactly.
that because I actually, if I do something wrong, if I say something wrong, I would rather be told that. And it's like, oh, okay, I got it. But yeah, when it comes to grammar, we do say things differently here. So it's in how we talk, That's how I would say it here, but it's not grammatically correct. Like, all right, well, that's okay. Yeah, so it's no problem. I have no issue with somebody correcting me. I would rather it be pointed out to me and then I can address that than to just
Yeah,
think.
we have to accept it.
But yeah, so yeah, you do. It is important. You do need to learn grammar,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
in the long run, nobody's going to tell you that you didn't say something correctly. Now, if you're still speaking broken English, that's a whole different issue. But speaking a sentence that's not completely grammatically correct but still sounds good is okay.
Yeah, exactly. Ma'am, how many months or how many hours no we have to practice, to become a fluent speaker? How many hours per day we have to practice?
Well, most class time is about 2 hours usually. Class time, anywhere from an hour to two
Okay.
hours. So if you're not like actually at a training center taking a class, I would recommend at least 1 hour a day practicing.
Oh,
Even if you're practicing by yourself, with yourself in front of a mirror, definitely do that. It's best if you can talk to other people in English. Unfortunately, not everybody knows English, so they're going to look at you like, what? They're going to be like, what did you just say? So, yeah. So if you
look
can,
like a mad, look like a
yeah,
mad people.
yeah, exactly. They're like, are you mad? Are you puggle? Are you crazy? you know? Um, but yeah, it's just, yeah, the more you can practice, the better you will become. If you can't find anyone to speak with English, then just speak to yourself. I mean, I talk to
Definitely.
myself all the time. You know, people think I'm crazy, but I'm not. Maybe a little, but
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
it is. It's important at least an hour a day, if at all possible, with other people that are learning English is really good because then you both are helping each other to learn. And as far as like how long it will take, really ultimately depends on you, the individual,
Yeah.
how long you want to take in order to become more
Yeah.
fluent. The key is to practice and keep talking with people that do speak native English. Um, because I have found that those that do not keep up on learning or on speaking English or even another language, you tend to forget things. Even me, working on learning Hindi and Urdu and Punjabi and Malayalam, I have forgotten a few things because I don't speak
Exactly.
times. So yeah, if you don't use something, you will decrease your
Forget.
knowledge of that. So yeah, definitely important. You know, somebody that's very passionate about learning English as a second language, if they're very passionate about it, I'm sure somebody could do it within 6 months or less. You stay focused. You have to practice, even if you're practicing by yourself. If you can practice with others, that's even better. And don't let anybody make you feel bad for speaking English. The person that makes fun of you, they probably don't know English. That's why they're. But don't think of it that way. Think of it as a positive. I am learning a second language. I am improving the quality of my life by learning this language. And it's a universal language. There are still some countries that do not speak English, but for the most part, almost every part of the world, you can speak English and somebody will understand you. So yeah, it's very important.
Yeah. Ma'am, like up to now you spoke with a lot of people. Like, what you observe, like, Indians, like, how they are speaking, like, are they like fluent speaker, or are they like intermediate speaker, like advanced speakers? What do you observe Indian like speakers?
I've actually observed kind of across the board, from really like beginners to those that I'm like, you speak really well. And those that speak really well tell me, oh, no, I don't speak really good English. I'm like, I'm a native speaker. If I tell you that you're speaking good English, you're speaking good English. And then they're like, oh, thank you. It's like, the thing is, we as an individual are our own worst critic. We're going to be harder on ourselves than anybody else. So, like, I love to sing. Now, I do not like to hear the recording of me singing, but I just don't let me.
No. Just please 2 lines, ma'am.
Oh my god, I can't stand. I can't, because I don't like it how I hear it. It doesn't sound right. But if I'm singing, it's okay. Not recorded.
No, ma'am. No. Please, 2 lines, just 2 lines.
I usually have my music.
Already music is coming from your background.
No, that's not the right kind of music for me. Actually, if you give me just a moment, I have it with me, but
please.
I have one, and I actually could sing it without music, but I prefer to sing it with music. It's the first song I actually learned how to sing. It's from Tum Hiho.
Multitasker, ma'am. Why can't you like you are
तेरा बिना क्या वजूद मेरा हम तेरा बिना रह नहीं सकते तेरा बिना क्या वजूद मेरा तुझसे जुदा हो जाएंगे तो खुद से हो जाएंगे जुदा क्योंकि तुम ही हो अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो ओ चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो. So,
amazing.
Thank you. That is
really like
a song that I learned to sing in Hindi. It was actually a request from.
I love this song.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people do. I actually have that one memorized, but I still prefer to sing it with music. But yeah, I actually sang that the first time in 2016 in front of 30 adult English students.
Oh, good. It's my really like I'm really feeling over the moon by like listening your voice. You are singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Please don't mind, ma'am. Like I will upload this one also. Don't mind, okay?
No, I don't mind at all.
Thank you so much. Really, like yeah, good. Like you observed a lot of things. Like you experienced in your life. Like how we will become like native speaker. Like what like message you will give to us
keep trying
to become a fluent speaker.
To become a great speaker, you have to keep trying. You
Okay.
have confidence in yourself that you can do it. Don't listen to anyone that says something negative to you. Turn it into a positive thought.
Sure.
And connect with others that support you morally, support you in what you're trying to do, and just take that first step. The first step is always the hardest, but once you take your first step, it gets easier,
Definitely.
and it's a rewarding experience.
Yeah, sure. Definitely, yeah. It's like no, it's like no, it was an euphoric confabulation between us, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
by asking, like no, suddenly you gave the your like appointment. Thank you so much. Like it's like no, really, it's my very happy right now. Like excitement.
No problem.
Thank you so much, ma'am. After a long time, yeah, really, like
Yeah.
yeah. I hope you love our conversation. Please like, share, and comment, and don't forget, please subscribe for like giving motivation. Like hit the bell button for more amazing content. Then only you'll get my notifications directly. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Thank you for watching. Also, keep
Mhm.
smiling. Have a great day. Yeah, stay home,
Okay.
stay safe. Yeah. Bye, man. Bye, man.
Bye.
Bye, man. Thank you so much. Bye, bye.
Here.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.